Cutting corners. Guys, are you cutting corners? I'll tell you something, man. Cutting corners is going to be the main reason why you're not succeeding, fellow king. Listen, when we cut corners, we don't do anything but set ourselves up to get bit right back in the butt after the fact. See, when we cut corners, yeah, it might seem like we might get what we want right away. It may even seem like things are a lot easier to do, but it always comes and follows with a consequence. Guys, we're gonna get straight to it. If you feel like you deal with cutting corners, or if you utilize cutting corners to try to get things or to succeed quicker or to hit the goal a lot sooner, go ahead and comment below right now. Let's go and get this out the way. Comment below right now if you can relate to cutting corners. Guys, I'm telling you right now, you stop cutting corners, this is gonna change your entire life as a man and as a king, all right? So why should we not cut corners? Why should we not cut corners? The first reason, obviously I already said it. It's gonna hit you, it's gonna bite you in the butt later, all right? It's literally gonna bite you in the butt later. This is one that I definitely used to struggle with. Honestly, at multiple of my jobs, I went through this. You know, when I was a technician, back when I used to do cable, I would cut corners all the time. Maybe I needed to do an aerial drop, and I needed to run the aerials from the pole to the other pole, and then to another pole, and to the house, right? But I didn't want to do that. Why didn't I want to do that? Because I didn't want to waste time doing an aerial drop when I could just run a line underground, dig a little baby trench, and get to the house quicker, and then get out of there and get my money and go. So I was getting paid commission. My point is, guys, I was cutting corners so that I could hurry up and finish the job and get paid for it. Now let me tell y'all how it bit me in the butt. Let me tell y'all how it literally came right back around the corner and bit me in the butt, all right? For multiple jobs that I ended up doing, they all came back. Some of the jobs I didn't do them right. Some of the jobs I didn't follow the regulation, okay? And I didn't pass inspection. This is a big one. This is a big message I could pass to y'all. I didn't pass the inspection, meaning a mentor or an overseer or my supervisor went out and checked my work, and I didn't pass the inspection. This is how cutting corners bite you in the butt. Because yes, I was able to get that money for that job. I got it. Got the job done, got the money. But guess what? My supervisor stopped putting certain jobs on me because I was not passing my inspection. So I ended up losing money in the end, you know? Guys, fellow kings, this is why we shouldn't cut corners, because it always bites us back in the butt in the end. Guys, not only that, when we cut corners, guess what we do? We prevent ourselves from learning the correct way of doing things. I'm gonna have to come out this shirt, y'all. It's hot. Hold on. We prevent ourselves from learning the correct way of doing things, and therefore we stop ourselves from becoming great. This is why we shouldn't cut corners, y'all. Winners, they don't choose the easy route. Kings, we should never choose the easy route. We should always choose the right route. Find the right route. Because I'm telling you, if we keep cutting corners, man, it's gonna bite you back in the butt. So all of us kings, obviously we want to be successful, right? We want to reach and attain certain things that we desire and want to achieve. Well, guys, if we keep cutting corners, we're gonna literally keep limiting ourselves and limiting how far we go and limiting how much we can learn in the process. See, one thing that I liked about Kobe Bryant, rest in peace to Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant talked about it. He said, listen, he's like, the success, that's the icing on the cake, you know? The success is awesome, but he was like, the times that you're actually hustling and practicing and grinding and the work that you put in and the things that you're learning in the journey, that's the gift. That's the awesome thing. That's the good stuff. And I truly believe it's the good stuff because that's where the substance is. That's where the meat is. And that's literally where we become men and kings and really succeeding and attain what it is that we want to attain. It's the journey, guys. It's the journey. If we pay too much attention to the destination, we probably won't even make it there because we're not appreciating what's necessary to do and what we got to do to get to that destination. So this is why we should never cut corners. This was a big one for me, y'all. I couldn't wait to do this one. And, you know, I truly feel the Lord leading me to express this to you guys, you know. So I read something and it reminded me of it. And I was like, you know what? I have to do a video on this. I have to, because this was a big one for me. And as kings, guys, we just can't be cutting corners because it's going to stop us. It's going to prevent us from gaining what we could actually gain out of life and these experiences. So I don't know what it is that you want to do. How about this, guys? Comment below. Comment either what it is that you do for work or what it is that you want to do. And comment below if you've ever had issues with cutting corners in that work or cutting corners in what you need to do that work. Guys, we've all been there. And listen, if you haven't dealt with that, or if you don't deal with that, cool. I would like for y'all to comment below and support some of the other brethren who have been through it. Listen, guys, we brothers. This is the brethren. I know y'all don't know each other personally, but we need to start this camaraderie on YouTube, all right? To support each other. Men, we need this, all right? Listen, guys, don't forget to subscribe, man. Like the videos. I'm going to keep coming with these videos daily. Y'all have any suggestions or anything that y'all want me to touch on? Go ahead and comment below, all right?